Hey guys, Jazz back with another video. In this video, we are going to give a little lineup update. I spent somewhat upwards of 3 million coins to upgrade the squad. As you can see, when you have 100,000 coins, obviously we still have a bunch of some cards we have to sell, mainly power-ups. We still have like 500 some power-ups, so we still have a lot of value in cards to sell. So I'm really hoping that I hit on a lot of the MUT heroes, because if you hit on the MUT heroes with the power-ups, you're going to make a lot of coins. All right, but that's regardless. We're here to talk about the lineup updates. As you can see, a little sneak preview already of the team. I already got everybody on the squad that I wanted. And as you can see, I'm only an 87. The defense is an 88, and the offense is an 86. So you can see, like, there's people with like 91 overalls, 90 overall teams, and this cost me like 3 million in upgrades. So imagine to get to like a 91, you're talking about like 15, 20 million in upgrades, probably more than that. That's just insanity. So I'm gonna go through like the offense, who I got, basically what it cost me to get them. Should you do it or not? Like, I made like thinking about it, some of the players I probably shouldn't have done, but it is what it is. Offensive line, I just picked up 2 tackles because the rest already had these guys. I actually powered down my right guard and used the power-up pass for the Kittle instead. And that's the squad right there. The offensive line, like I said, most people don't think it matters that much. I mean, if it's a big problem, because one thing I want to do now is I'm going to try to compete in this weekend's weekend league. So I wanted to get the team up. If I could start, playing. I'm not going to play. I'm going to just play with my scheme this weekend and see how it goes, hoping I at least win more than half of my games, because I need to upgrade the squad, because I'm not that good at the game and I really do need these players. But then if I have struggles, we might maybe get an ebook or something and pick up a scheme or something like that. But first, I'm gonna try to run just my random plays and see how it goes. How Guerrero goes on his backup, not too crazy. This George Kittle's good because he's fast and he can run block. Hope whenever he gets an upgrade, just pop that one in there. You get up, unless it's like super, it's a huge upgrade. Then it's like you probably have to power use another, some more training, because some of these I spent most of the coins on defense. Offensively, I spent like 1.3, 1.4. I'm gonna go through the play cups. I'm not even talking about these guys right here. It's like 100K between powering up Kittles, the Mitchell Schwartz, and the Andrew Whitworth, but I'm not even counting that. So first and foremost, Todd Gurley, the card is 400K. But again, it's not that bad because he comes with abilities already attached to him. Obviously, if you get one of the other guys, like to do the Corey Dillon, it was going to cost me like, and then put the abilities on it, it's going to be like 500, 600,000 coins. And I'm like, I could do the Todd Gurley and hint, just buy cards for training when it was cheap on Legend Saturday. You get cheap training. You get the 70 superstars, and I did the card for like 300K. So I saved myself 100K because this card is going for over 400K right now. But I actually only bought it for 300K because I did all the 70 like the gold superstars through training, and I got the training for cheap, and then I just bought the couple of the 84 85s that I needed, so it cost me around 300K to do. Some of the sets, like for Patrick Mahomes, it doesn't make sense. I bought them straight off the auction house for like 300 something thousand, because you would basically be breaking even and spending all that time to probably make it just wasn't worth it. But for Todd Gurley, was going for 400K, it was worth it. But Patrick Mahomes was going like for like 320 at the time I did it, or 315 I bought him. So it didn't make sense for me to just do all that shit. So it's a 300K card. It's a 400K card. That's 700,000 right there just on those two. Obviously got a little backup. We're not even gonna count that. We got Marvin Harrison, 200K. So now you're looking at 900K right here. And then we got Odell Beckham, 300K. That's 1.2 million on offense. It's probably more, because obviously I'm not even counting like the power up Kittle, the right guard thing, the backup running back. We got another. I mean, it's really like closer to 1.5 million on offense. So that's crazy, and defense is even more expensive. So we didn't do, like I said, the power ups, and I'm gonna explain to you on one of the guys who I powered up and I put chemistries on them, how expensive that can get. And I used some of my power up passes on some of the players on defense as well to like take off some of the costs, because some defense would have been even more expensive. And we did get lucky with our one of our NFL superstars. It was a 400K card that I got for free. So the defense and the upgrades is over 2 million, really, well over 2 million. But let's go right over on defense, because the offense is pretty good. We got a new wide receiver, Marvin Harrison, 200. Got a new Todd Gurley. I'm interested to see how these cards play. I might live stream it on Twitch. So if you guys want to go and follow the Twitch, that'll be good. This weekend I'm off a couple days this weekend, so I should be live streaming over there. Some Madden. I'm happy with the offensive pickups, but where I'm really struggling is on defense. So I picked up a lot of players, because defensively it's just hard to stop people this year. So let's move on over to defense. So first and foremost, we powered up Shazier from an 86 to an 88. A lot of people be like, oh, that's nothing. that's almost 200K to power up Shazier from an 86 to a 90. Because of the training costs, it's almost 200K for that power up. So there's almost 200K just continuing to power up the Ryan Shazier. So it's expensive, but I think from now on, they're gonna give you tokens. So you give us a 91 with one token, a 92, so you can just get them up and you don't have to put in no more actual coins into this player. From now on, you just get tokens and they'll get them up to a 99 towards the end of the year. We got the Lawrence Taylor. I just got the power version because this card is going for like 400K, just the card. So I just did the power up. The power up cost me 130,000 coins for this power up. Between both of these cards, this is 300K right here. I sold my Khalil Mack, but then I just wound up picking him back up. He's going for like 200K. So right there, you're talking about 500,000 just on the linebackers. And then we got Avery Wilson as a backup, whatever. But he, we'll probably look to upgrade that, but for right now, he's okay. This is the one I use the most, and I let Shazier, for the most part, go crazy by himself. This is a card we already had pulled from the original Superstar, so this was already on the team. Merlin Hanks. Merlin Hanks, this card cost me, how much? 200,000 to do. To power this card up was 130K, and then his power up was like 60K at the time I bought it, so it was like 190,000. Depending on the training, it might be up because the training might be up, so his card might be even more expensive to do with training now. But at the time I did it was like 130K, and his power up was 60. That's 90K, which isn't bad. And I used the power up pass to get him up to a 90 overall. I didn't actually buy the card off the auction. That's why I said I saved some coin because I got the Merlin Hanks. I used my 88 power up pass that I hadn't used, so I used it for him. And because that card goes for like 260K. So I saved myself 260K right here. So this card right here is like 400. So if somebody has it and they didn't use the power pass, this card is almost 500K right here. But it only cost me 200K to do. So between that's 700K right there we're running at the top. Now we're going to get to the little expensive corner right here I like to call Jason Sehorn. I got the Jason Sehorn. I did use the power pass on Jason Sehorn. He was an 86 overall, so I used one of my 86 overall power passes. And to train him up was 130. So again, this one cost me about the same as the Merlin, because they both were like 130 to power up, I believe, if my calculations are correct. No. His was almost 200K. I'm sorry. Yeah, because he's a low overall. So once you get to like, you're powering up to like 88, then power to 90, it is very costly. Yeah, because his was very similar to Ryan Shazier. You turn an 86 to a 90, so his is like 180,000 coins to power up, and his power up was 120. So this card right here is 300K. Even with me using a power pass, this card cost me 300,000 coins. Then we go to Mel Blount. That's 200K I spent on this one. Again, I want to get a lot of corners because it's very hard to stop the pass. And this Jason Sehorn is super fast, so that's one thing. He's 89 speed. I might be trying to put sprinter on the guys later on. So 89 speed is a really fast cornerback. Doesn't hit the man or whatever, but I think he's going to be one of my physical corners. They're tall corners as well. 6'2", I believe, for Jason Sehorn. The one I spent a lot of coins on is Dwight Freeney. More coins than I would like to have spent. All right, so the power up cost, I forgot how much the power up cost. I know to power him up, and power up I used is 130, basically the basic. But I had to buy this card off the auction house, which was going for like 170. I'm not sure what he's going for now. I bought it for like 170 and 130 in power ups. That's 300K. I also bought his power up, which was like 50 or 60K. So that's like 360. And then I went and upgraded the card and put abilities on the card, and that's a lot more coins too. I think it's 3,500. Yeah, it's like 200K in to put abilities on the card. Like I told you guys, that's why the superstars are really good budget beasts, because this cost me 200K to put these on him. But again, he's the best right in the game, and I wanted to put his ability, edge threat, finesse specialist. These two right here is 2,500 training, and then this one's 500 under pressure. And I like under pressure more than reach elite because this one is you're able to get sacks while you're engaged. And I don't think that'll happen a lot of times in the game. I think it will happen more that he'll be close to the quarterback and get more pressure. This will happen more often. That's why I decided to get this one, and it was cheaper too. And I think this one's a more usable one, in my opinion, than this one. But yeah, this card should be glitchy. I'm hoping so. This card cost me around 550,000 coins to do. So I hope with him and DeMarcus Lawrence, 300K for DeMarcus Lawrence, and the Stephon Gilmore is the one I pulled from getting the 50 wins on the house rules. So that saved me a pretty penny. But right there, It's 300K plus 500K. It's more than 500K, but say 500K. That's 800K, 1 million, 1.3 million, 1.5 million, 1.2 million coins. I believe my calculations are correct. 2 million coins on the defense, and that's not counting like Avery and like some of the other things we moved around. So we got like a backup corner or whatnot. So that's 2 million coins on defense. And like 1.5 really ish on offense. That's 3.5 million. That's crazy. Like we spent a lot of coins in the team, and it's to think that there's people who like have 91s and 90 overalls. I can imagine the amount of coins they had to drop to build those teams. So I mean, I'm curious to see how some of these guys play. But yeah, Merlin is still a budget. I paid 200K. If you got the 88 power plus, it's probably the best. He's the best free safety in the game. And like if you're gonna like the limited free safety is like still going for like 900K or 800K or something like this, and I did this one for 200,000 coins, so it's pretty good. 200,000, and he's better than the limited time that's going for like 900K. So you gotta pick and choose where you can save some coins. Again, putting abilities, that's why getting these cards are really glitchy, because putting abilities can be really expensive. Like I said, it was 200,000 just to put abilities on this card after I already paid 350 for the card. So putting abilities on cards is pretty expensive, so just keep that in mind. And when you're powering up some of these lower end team diamonds, you're gonna spend a lot of training, because you're gonna take them from an 86 or 87 all the way up to a 90, and it's gonna be really expensive. So just keep that in mind, that you're gonna be spending a lot more, closer to 200 on like Jason Sehorns or the Dolphins cornerback, because they're low overalls and you gotta really power them up. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please make sure to leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe. Till next time, guys.